Hello, I will be discussing the OUCH test from Hendon and Lucier's The Legal Environment and Diversity Management chapter. The OUCH test is defined as a rule of thumb used whenever you are contemplating any employee action to maintain fairness and equity for all your employees and applicants. The OUCH test applies whenever there's an action or decision that involves your employees. Some examples would include hiring, promoting, or anything related to the job. The OUCH test itself stands for objective, uniform in application, consistent in effect, and has job relatedness. The first is objective. This should be based on facts, cognitive knowledge, quantifiable evidence, and should not involve personal feelings or prejudice. No action or decision should be based on emotional state or personal opinions either. Uniform in application within the OUCH test. Essentially, all employees or potential candidates should receive the same verbal, written, or physical exam. All should be asked consistent and same questions and should all have the same written test. All under the same circumstances, the same conditions, for the same positions. Consistent in effect is the most complex of all the OUCH tests. It's important that as a manager that all actions and decisions are consistent and aligned with the organization. You must show consistency in hiring practices, the actions being taken, and within the decision making. Keep in mind that neither your decisions or actions are affecting people within a protected class. Assuming you are aware of the 4/5 and 6/5 rules, your hiring decisions should align with the 4/5 to avoid any disparate impact or align with the 6/5 to avoid reverse discrimination. Last is job relatedness. Just as it sounds, all actions by the manager must be directly or relevantly related to the job. When deciding anything, make sure to keep in mind the primary aspects of the essential functions of the job. Anything that doesn't have to do with the job should not be considered for any action or decision. Always remember, the OUCH test is only a rule of thumb. It is meant to guide the manager to non-discriminatory actions, fairness, equity for all employees, as well as to help with contemplating any decision making. Remember, the OUCH test is not a legal test within itself.